Why is the cylinder volume formula unique? Imagine filling a can with water and then pouring that water into a box. The amount of water that fits depends on the shape and size of the container. Now, think about how we find out exactly how much space is inside a cylinder. The answer lies in a special formula that connects the shape's base and its height. This formula is used everywhere, from measuring tanks to designing pipes. But what makes this formula stand out from others? Let's explore. The volume of a cylinder is calculated by multiplying the area of its circular base by its height. The base area is found using the formula for the area of a circle, which is pi times the radius squared. So, the full formula is volume equals pi times the radius squared times the height. This simple relationship works for all cylinders, whether they stand straight up or are tilted at an angle. That's because the shape is defined by two parallel circles connected by a curved surface. What makes this formula special is how it relates the base and height directly to the space inside the shape. Since the cross-section parallel to the bases is always the same circle, stacking these circles along the height gives us the total volume. Think of stacking coins of the same size. The total height times the area of one coin gives the total space. This stacking idea is why multiplying the base area by the height works perfectly for cylinders. This concept is similar to how we find the volume of a prism, where the base shape can be any polygon. But in a cylinder, the base is always a circle, which involves the pi factor. That's what makes the formula unique. It combines the circle's area with the height in a straightforward way. You can also derive this formula using a method called integration, which involves summing tiny slices of the shape. Or you can use Cavaliere's principle, which says that if two shapes have the same cross-sectional area at every level, they have the same volume. In real life, this formula is used to figure out how much liquid a tank can hold, how much material is needed to make a pipe, or how much space is inside a cylindrical container. It's a simple yet powerful way to understand the size of three-dimensional objects. Because it links the base's shape directly to the overall volume, it applies to all cylinders, regardless of their size or orientation. That's why the cylinder volume formula is considered unique. It's a perfect blend of simplicity and universality in geometry.